All right, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we're back with another video. Get in here, get in here. It's time to get into some things because y'all is being messy down, okay? All right, so let's run it. So Cardi B over the weekend was at Coachella. I believe she was like hosting the Revolve party because I think she has the deal with Revolve, if I'm correct. If I'm not mistaken. So Revolve had a party at Coachella. She was kind of hosting it, performed some of her songs and stuff like that. But it was other artists actually performing. I think she was just there as a special guest, just kind of like because she's just signed the deal with Revolve. They're doing a collaborative effort. So I think she has some stake in the company. And so they were doing their thing, right? And in true fashion, pictures hit the internet of Cardi B performing. And, it's always been a thing about Cardi B's body because, she's been very open about plastic surgery and things like that. And so different people, and it happens to a lot of the female rappers, especially Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. And so there were some photos taken that are since being removed off the internet. But the thing is, the post got over 22 million views showing Cardi B where it looked like she kind of had some lumps and stuff like that on her outfit. So I'm gonna show you the post originally that it was. So this was it. Now she has since gotten the post taken down because they're saying that the post was edited. 22 million views on that. It's crazy. All right. So if you guys haven't seen the picture, hopefully they don't copyright this. But this was the picture. And so people were like dragging it, like, her laughing at her, talking about her body and things like that. And now it has been said that it's been taken down because the post had been edited, right? Now some people are choosing to believe this, some people are not choosing to believe it. I personally think that the photo was edited, but when you see it with the Getty, you kind of believe it. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Y'all know that I have a history with Cardi B and all of these things. I may not be the biggest fan of her, but I can't sit up here and say that her body is just dented in like that and it looks a mess like that. So I'm going to believe that these photos are edited just because I've seen her body up close and personal. This was a video of me at her birthday party, like in 2022, and her body doesn't look like that. Her body is T. Her body is T. I actually love her body. May not like the person, but I live for her body. And I even think she wants to like get the hips. I think that her body is perfect the way it is. I think whenever you see her in person, I've been able to see her up close. That woman is snatched. It's no shade. I live for her body. Her body is T. It's no shade. I'm not capping. I'm not glazing right now. That lady's body is snatched. And let me be clear with you. Cardi, you cannot believe, if you believe that Cardi B is so self-conscious, you have to know that she is aware that she is not going to go on stage. Colin is not going to let her go on stage looking lumpy like that. That would just be crazy. She's too into herself. They understand the climate of the internet. No one is going to let her go out there looking like that. Like, let's just be honest with you. They would have saw that and she would have probably said, absolutely no, I'm not wearing that. So you got to just understand who you're talking about. You can't say she's insecure, she's always getting surgery, this, that, and the third, and think that she's going to wear something like that knowing the climate that she's in, that this would get 22 million views. If you think that woman is going to walk out the door on a Coachella, party stage and subject herself to something like that, you cannot believe that she would do that, guys. She would be crazy. Colin would be crazy. Everyone around her will be crazy to allow her to walk out there like that. So just for that, I know that this is not a real photo. You get what I'm saying? Because for the same things that you guys like to talk about her for, oh, she's insecure, she's this, she's that. Well, she damn sure is not finna go up there and set herself up for failure like that. In my opinion, I would be surprised if she did. So she clapped back. Not only is she having the images taken down, she also kind of clapped back on on Instagram, right? And she posted a video of herself and said, "Thank God for live videos. You know they start panicking when I get too much love." Okay, so here's the video of what she got going on. The thing is, she's not did it up like that. She's not. That's just, I don't know why she fell for it, but I get it. Like I would just had the videos taken down, but 22 million views is a lot, and I probably would have to react to that too, because when you have the Getty image stamp on it, people are going to believe whatever they're going to believe that. And so, whatever troll, made that, they were clever in that because it looked like, oh, this was a Getty image post. So the fact that it's Getty, this has to be real, but here's some pictures of her actually at the event. So this is her.
How do you feel, Cardi?
I ain't gonna lie, I can't stand her, but don't look good. It's no shade. She looks good. Her body is everything. It's no tea. It's no tea. It's no tea. She looks good. I don't know what the fascination is on exaggerating the pictures and trying to make people look a certain kind of way. I don't get that. I don't see any lumps or bumps here. You may not like the body, but here's the thing, okay? When we talk about this type of body and stuff like that, this is what she looked like, guys. This is what she looked like. So I don't know. I think people just love to troll her about her body, and because they know that's an insecurity of hers. But like anybody with a brain knows that she's not going to let herself walk out there like that, because she's too famous, and that's too much of a trigger for her. So that just would be crazy for her to do. So anyway, I just feel like this though. You may not like her body. Some people are making fun of it, saying it's too big, whatever. But listen, I'm a fan of plastic surgery. I've did my share. I've had botched surgeries. I've good. So I'm not one of those people that bash people about getting plastic surgery, because I'm all for it. And I just think that sometimes when you're new and you're younger, when you get certain surgeries and stuff, like, shit, sometimes you can go overboard, sometimes you cannot, sometimes mistakes happen, but when you get money, you can correct things or you can fix things, you can do it. I think the only people that really feel some type of way about people getting plastic surgery are people that wish they could do it but can't afford it. Honestly, I think it's a lot of people that want to be able to do it, but they just cannot afford it. And I also think in the Cardi B situation, people feel that her looks are an insecurity of hers. So and for whatever reason they feel like they know that her body and her face and are insecurities of hers. So they're always looking to attack her for that, for reactions, and it rage baits a lot of other fan bases. This is why you get a 22.9 million view hit tweet. That's crazy, because people want to believe that, oh my God, she's so botched, she's so this, her body's so bad, she's so ugly, she's not happy. In reality, if you really seen it up close in person, Cardi B's body is sickening. It's no shade. It's really no tea. Her body is banging. Money well spent. Her surgeries look good. Maybe you feel like, it's giving Ant or whatever earlier on. I don't mind her body. Maybe you feel like the booty may be a little bit too big. Okay, fine. It may be a little too big, but it ain't dented up. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is a false alarm. I feel like it was a clever troll, but, that's not what her body gives. And I think that I don't know. I just don't know why we continue to like try to body shame people because they've had surgery. Or, I just think, the whole body shaming Nicki, the body shaming Cardi B, it's like, if we're supposed to be about, empowering women and female unity, things like that, what is this obsession that we have about trying to tear people down with, their confidence about their body? I'm not really big on that. I feel like if you can afford it, fix it. Eat right, work out, do what you can do. I don't like to try to tear people down because of their body, because I've had my own body insecurity. So that's never a place that I'm going to try to be in on anybody's time, whether I like them or not, because we all got issues. The same people that are talking about her, I'm sure y'all got insecurities about your own body. So to try to tear someone down, whether they have money or not, it's like, I think that's a little bit late, because we all got a little bit of an insecurity that we deal with in pertaining to our body. Some of us can enhance it, can fix it. Some of us cannot. So I think a lot of times people project and people try to hurt her feelings when it comes to that, because they know that she's sensitive there. However, I think it goes a little bit too far when you literally go out to try to edit photos to try to break this girl's self-esteem down. I think that's a bit too far. It's never been that serious. And it's given a bit obsessed, if you ask me. All right? So you can not like a person, but to try to tear their whole self-esteem down is crazy. You can not like their music. You can think their personality is trash. You could think that they're fake, phony, whatever, but to try to rip their whole self-esteem apart when, a person that you don't even probably know. I can understand if y'all are reading and dragging each other, fine. But to not know, to wake up one day and say, let me edit this photo so I can just kind of like make this person have a bad day, is kind of late. You know what I'm saying? I would never get into no bag like that. So I personally think it's a false alarm. Cardi B looks great. Cardi B, you look great. The body has always been on point. And I think that this it was kind of late. It was kind of childish. But at the end of the day, you guys loved it. You guys engaged in it. It got over 23 million views. But the posts have been being taken down because it has been flagged as a false post and edited photo. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And until next time, keep that same energy and stop trying to talk about people's bodies. And I know, I get it. Somebody gonna say, Armon, you talked about Lizzo. She was exploiting herself. Lizzo was exploiting herself. I don't just go around talking about fat people. So when you're out here exploiting yourself for engagements, yes, we're going to talk about it. Cardi B doesn't do that. Okay? All right. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Until next time, keep that same energy, and we'll see you soon. Peace out.